Anita Brito is still with us from outside Saif's residence. Anita, the family is with Saif right now.
Yes, Karina is, of course, she's here with him. And also Karishma Kapoor, we saw a couple of hours back, she was already here. She was taking care of the, arrangements as of now, what we know. She was making some arrangements for Saif to come back home to this residence where, the attack took place on the 16th. However, what we know is whether the kids are here or no. We are not sure about that yet, but so far only Karishma and their managers are present here at Sadhguru apartment.
Okay, so they are there at the Sadhguru apartments, Anita, just to be clear, and will be moving to the new apartment after a few days. That's what you're saying, right? Just trying to get clarity on that.
Yes, absolutely. It's not a new apartment. It's where Saif and Karina got married. Fortune Heights is just opposite Sadhguru apartment. This is the Sadhguru apartment, and just right across the road is Fortune Heights, where there are high chances that after a couple of days, Saif will move out there. Again, because there are a lot of investigations still pending, maybe he's here to give a statement and then he will move. There's no clarity on that yet, but these are the talks so far going on.
Who all are there in the house right now? Are the police also there, in the house right now where the crime took place, and that's where Saif and Karina are also there right now?
Yes, there are a few cops. As we had seen, the security was beefed up completely here before Saif was released from the hospital. But what we have learned are there are a couple of police officers who are also at the residence right now. Maybe they have just come to see whether he's doing well or no, or maybe they have come to take the statement of Saif, because it's not yet recorded as per our knowledge. So these are all the things that the talks are going on, but we are not sure yet. However, to answer your question, yes, the cops are still at the residence with Saif and the family members.
Is there going to be a press conference by the police anytime? Now that Saif is back home, now that the alleged attacker has been arrested, produced in court, and is in police custody right now. Usually, Anita, we would expect, some kind of a police press conference to answer many of the unanswered questions at this time. Is that going to happen sometime, or are they waiting until Saif joins the investigation and there is more clarity?
No, we are not sure whether the police officers were ready to give a statement or planning to hold a press conference. But yes, Saif was ready to give a bite as soon as he entered. But looking at the mayhem here, looking at the crowd and the people jumping over the walls, he decided not to. But India Today has exclusively learned that Ronit Roy, who has a security agency of his, he is planning to give his security to Saif. This is what we have learned. Ronit was also present here with Saif, and they both were planning to give, a statement post the discharge. But however, because of the entire chaos here, they refrained from it. Maybe after a couple of hours or so, they might come down and give a statement or a bite to the media people.
Okay, so hopefully Saif and Karina will come down and speak to the press. We do know that it's been a traumatic time for the family. In fact, Karina had even put up an Instagram story yesterday, which she quickly deleted, where she was asking sections of the media, Pink Villa and others, to leave her alone and to stop the speculation and stories over their children. But Saif Ali Khan has a spring in his step. It's very good to see that he is in perfectly good health. Obviously a tribute to the doctors who are taking care of him, that despite grievous stab wounds, in 5 days, Saif Ali Khan, far from being in a wheelchair or bedridden, appears to be in the pink of health, and that's a good thing because there's a lot riding on him, quite apart from his family's, most anxious time at this time. Sharmila Tagore, his mother, had visited him at the Lilavati hospital as well yesterday. Karina has been by his side throughout. Members of Bollywood, the extended family, they've been all out in full force to wish Saif Ali Khan well. It's been a troubling time. The investigation is the other side of this entire story. And Omkar Wable continues to be with me. He's outside Saif's residence. Remember, there are two residences, one where the crime took place and one is an older residence to which, as Anita just told us, Saif might shift with his family, in view of the continuing investigation and the fact that the attack took place in that new house. That might actually happen in the next couple of days, but there's no clarity on that. These are private decisions that will not be shared, obviously, with the press, so we will not be reporting any specifics on that. But Omkar, where is the investigation currently? Shariful Islam Shehzad, the Bangladeshi national who was arrested a few days ago, he is in police custody right now. He is said to have confessed to this attack. What else is the police? Okay, we will get Omkar in just a moment. Unfortunately, we've lost that line with him, but I will try and get in our other crime reporters from Mumbai onto this show as well, because we're going to be rolling on these images. We're expecting Saif to emerge from his residence and maybe speak to the press as well. Anita, you're saying that there are indications that that Saif might come down and speak?
Yes, absolutely. That was the plan in the beginning. But looking at the crowd, looking at how the people were climbing, this is the society people. I had actually climbed on this wall just for a glimpse of Saif Ali Khan. So he decided against giving a bite, and so he's gone back to his apartment right now. He will be back hopefully after a couple of hours when he sees everything settled down. The media personals also are settled down. Only then maybe he might come down along with Karina and maybe some other friends of his and give us a small bite or whatever he would like to talk. Maybe he wants to talk to us. We have been constantly tracking his everyday update or health update and everything. So I think he might want to come down and speak to us a bit about the incident, and as well as give us an update on how he's feeling right now.
Okay, because I certainly hope he does that, because it'll be the first time that Saif has had a chance to speak on this entire case. We've not had a statement from him, far from a soundbite. Obviously, the focus and the priority will be on the investigation and speaking to the police first, but maybe a word to the media for his fans, would be an expectation from those who've tracked Saif Ali Khan for years together. Saif is, he is a friendly guy. He does speak to the press. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does, Anita, come down and speak to some of you a little later.